reporting for duty again. Now let me just see if I can enlarge this screen. I don't appear to be able to. That's okay. I'm sitting here at the Taharoto Mental Health Unit. There's about 18 minutes left to go before dinner time, which is usually somewhere between 5 and 5:30. I'm just rolling me another one of my infamous cigarettes. I've got a rice paper here, and I've rolled up a rice paper for a filter, and I'm putting it into my rice paper, as one would put in a filter. I have here a bag of tobacco, which I'm very unproud to say that I have collected from people's cigarette butts, which have been placed on thrown on the ground. I'm really not very proud of this, but it makes me laugh because I know the whole world will be watching this and they're going to think me a crazy Māori lady, and any of the other colourful expressions that people have described me as, which is okay. Today I'm here at the Taharoto Mental Health Unit as a patient. I have once again been dragged out of my life thanks to the criminal behaviours of yet another set of my boarders. And the funny thing is, one of the things that I'd really like people to understand about people who commit crime is that they work very hard at alibis, sometimes even before they commit the crime. And these are the kinds of people we have running this country at the moment. So I'm here today on Sunday the 18th of January 2015 to bat for the people under the Mental Health Act. No, I don't want pedophiles to be released into the community to cause more havoc. I do believe that there needs to be very real efforts of rehabilitation that, quite frankly, the New Zealand mental health system is completely failing at. They don't walk a person back through their past history to make amends to those they've harmed. No, they don't do that. What they do is they give us medication and call us delusional and pat us on the back and say, no, don't worry, you're not a pedophile, nothing like that ever happened, you never did that, which just really further which further illustrates my belief that the bastard nation, or the pedophile nation that we are, is in fact government agenda. It is, and when I say it's government agenda, I do refer to the fact that these are the covert operations of what I believe is the Masonic cult, and that there are other churches involved at varying levels. One of these days I'm going to quit smoking, and you're all going to give me a round of applause for that when I do. So basically, I'm now creating a documentary about my experiences as a patient under the Mental Health Act. I was never, despite having telepathy my whole life and a healing ability, which I believe in, I've never been put under the Mental Health Act until I was 40 years of age. I think I was 40 or 41 when I was first put under the Mental Health Act, and that's because when you get too close to the fucking goddamn motherfucking truth, people don't like it. These quiet, calculating, cunning pedophiles running our government. They all scurry and scamper to hide the truth by labelling people like me crazy and mentally unstable, and their latest name or label calling stunt against me is to call me is to write the words under my name to the proportion of schizophrenia. So last time I was here, I made a video of the inside of the Taharoto Mental Health Unit. Now I'm going to make a quick video of the outside of the Taharoto Mental Health Unit. And yes, I'd just like to clarify that I'm making a documentary about this because so many people have tried to claim the credit for the writing of my website, globalmaori.info, and for the writing of my affidavits, which I've written, and then had people like my sister Mary use it to help her get out of jail, so to speak. It was her get out of jail card. Now the other thing going on here is the fact that my father left me a considerable sum of money from a life insurance plan, and also bonus bonds. Now what's happened is those bonus bonds have become trillions over a 35-year period, and over that period a certain number of my bonus bonds have gone missing, and I think we're probably looking in the vicinity of around $70 billion of that money. Yes, we are talking about an incredible sum of money. So one day, when I've proven my case in court, the BNZ Bank, on a judge's orders, will allow me to take a look at the whole fund and to see exactly how much was in there and how much has been taken. Okay. And the reason New Zealand government won't give my money back is because they've all helped to steal it and claim it as their own. And a lot of professionals are involved. So I'm now going to give you an outside view of these premises here at Taharoto Mental Health Unit, and the next unit I want to focus on is the Mason Clinic, where I'm told that a lot of really badass people are. They haven't described them as such, but that's apparently where the real crazy ones go. And I just cannot stress enough the fact that people are being made to go crazy by a combination of variables, including first and foremost drugs, and at the top of that list are mental health drugs. They actually make people go really, really fucking crazy, and I'm really, really angry about this, and I want to prove to the world my healing ability by having their worst patient, their absolute worst patient, bring them out to me in the public, in the open. I'll do this healing in public. Bring them out to me in the open, in restraints, and over a period of days, maybe weeks, maybe even months, I will heal this person from everything that ails them. This is how much I'm willing to prove that I'm a healer. Or rather, that the wrong rehabilitation methods are being used by New Zealand government. There are really, really good rehabilitation methods that have been known to Māori for many, many fucking years, that New Zealand government refuses. They claim they don't understand it, but that's bullshit. They just refuse to accept it because it is an honest form of healing. 1 second. Okay, it's dinner time soon. And I'm just going to leave my stuff on the ground here. I've got a bottle of water. I've got these fucking this ding dong shit from the local Asian dairy. I can't stand the fucking name of it, for reasons which I'm sure are now obvious to you. I'm deadly against pedophile behaviour in this country. It's the one thing that gets me really fucking mad. And by that I mean angry. Okay. Okay, so I'm now going to take a video of the outside of this place. One of the reasons I'm doing this is so that when mental health patients can come and state to the courts what happened to them, which is something I'll also be doing on behalf of those who have been deceased. But hopefully all the people I love and care about are still alive. Okay, so this here is my favourite spot. This is a Pahutakawa tree. It's been around from the looks of things, at least.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh,
Do you need something?
no.
Sorry, I'm just busy at the moment.
Sick of laptop. Yeah.
Eh?
I'm sick of laptop.
You're sick of laptops?
No, not really.
Mm. Do you want some nuts? There's some nuts there on the ground if you want some. Oh, okay. Anyway, that was my favourite spot under that tree that looks to me to be about, I don't know, 40 years old. Apparently, this building here, that's the hospital in the background. Apparently this building here, the Tahoroto unit, is going to be ripped down, which is why I'm going to take some videos of the place. I'm just going to do some pan shots to begin with. Now this here is where they apparently call Marinoto, where children used to come. You can see there's many rooms here. It actually looks like an old school. This doorway is significant. I'll tell you a story about that doorway. I saw a child being brought out of there wrapped up in a blue tarpaulin one day when I came here. I touched that child and they immediately started coughing and spluttering like they had been drowned. Light bell. Look at this. See, just above me at the background there, it says light and bell. Don't know what that's about. North Shore Hospital. The foundation stone was laid by Mr. M.J. King, MP, on the 19th of May 1956. This is the plaque I'm reading at the moment. Members of the Auckland Hospital Board. Mr. John Greason, GBE, JP Chairman. Mr. G.F. Bartley, Justice of the Peace. Mr. T. Bailey, Mrs. E. G. Bray, Justice of the Peace, Mr. T. H. C. Coe, Justice of the Peace, Reverend Mrs. M. M. Drever, MBE, Justice of the Peace, Mr. A. R. Stevenson, Mr. E. J. V. Dyson, Mrs. E. M. Gould, BME, Justice of the Peace, Mr. T. F. Hutchinson, Justice of the Peace, Mrs. E. Morris, Justice of the Peace, Mr. F. Philpott, Justice of the Peace. So they're calling this North Shore Hospital. Oh shit, I need to go to the toilet really badly, but I'm going to hold it. This is an entranceway, CCTV footage operating. This is Pupuki building. Oh shit. Patient parking only. And this is apparently for pediatric outpatients. Now, this is where I brought one of my daughters, Shalise Morton, to be assessed here. Over there, behind us, we've got cars. Over the road is subways. And that big building is called Lantern Insurance. There's a car park over the road there. Now, oh, sorry, I forgot to get a video of this end building, which really frightens me. Frightens the fuck out of me, actually. Now, you've got what looks to be some old toilets over there with graffiti written on it. See this building at the end here? Yep, that building there. That building there really fucking scares me. There's the toilets I'm speaking of with the graffiti on it. Shit, I really need to go toilet. Oh my god. Throw that fucking cigarette away. I don't really want to edit any of this video footage so that you know it's all real. It's not photoshopped or anything like that. Yeah, see that camera up there? I hope you can see that. Oh shit, I'll make another video soon. I really gotta go to the toilet. I'm wearing some old jandals that I bought. Can't even remember where I bought the fucking things. Oh man, I've got to run now. That's how badly I want to go. Look at these small windows along here. Bless you! Oh, I need to go toilet in a hurry. Okay. This building here that I'm walking around now is where I believe they used to gas patients in here with the boarded windows. I believe they used to torture and gas patients in that building there.